brand new episode of Northside Manor. I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Michael, and we're going to start the episode off with a brand new segment called Around the Web. Take a look at this video from Wednesday night's Pirates game.
Pirates have been in a real bad way. Trevor Williams, first Major League start, gets his first win, comes in for 3 innings, says hi to the toddler. Look at his dad. The emotions running out. The toddler, he'll get the Cliff Notes tomorrow. Dad, best day ever!
For game recaps, the Giants series last weekend, Friday, the Cubs won 2-1. Saturday, they lost 2-3. And Sunday, they won 3-2. Jason Hayward with a walk-off single in the 13th inning. Then they go into the Brewers series. Monday, the Cubs won 7-2. Tuesday, they lost 5-12, and Wednesday they lost 1-2. Now we're going to preview the weekend versus the Astros. The probable pitching matchups are brought to you by EuroView. Friday it'll be John Lester, who is 15-4, versus Joe Musgrove, who is 2-3. Saturday it'll be John Lackey, who is 9-7, versus Colin McHugh, who is 9-10. And Sunday it'll be Jake Arrieta, who is 16-6, versus Mike Friars, who is 10-6. Anthony Rizzo is the Cubs nominee for the Roberto Clemente Award. Fans are encouraged to participate in the new process of selecting the winner of the award by posting any nominees' voting hashtags to MLB's official social media accounts at MLB on Twitter and Facebook.com/Cubs. Rizzo's hashtag is VoteRizzo. In case you missed it, on Tuesday, outfielder Albert Almora Jr., catcher Tim Fedorovich, infielder Minoru Kawasaki, and right-handed pitcher Spencer Patton were all recalled. In addition, Hector Rondon was activated off the 15-day disabled list.
Northside Inside is brought to you by Bygone Bread, and this week's topic is bullpen strength, Cubs bullpen strength. So, with the additions of the new pitchers and all the rookies in there and all the vets in there, what's your take on this bullpen?
I think it's evolving from the beginning of the season to now as we are about to head into the postseason after this month. But, you know, we see young guys like Felix Pena. I really like him, and he's been really amazing. And Mike Montgomery is not doing too bad. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the rotation next season.
I like that. I think, you know, there are a few kinks in there that you got to work out with Joe Smith. You know, can Trevor Cahill stay as good as he has been coming off the DL? Will Pedro Strop be ready for the postseason? You know, those are things that you got to worry about. But all in all, I really think with the new addition with Rob Zastrinsky is awesome. I love him. He's got a terrible last name, so hard to pronounce.
Hey, you did pretty good though. I'm gonna give you that.
But his stuff, it's there, and he could be a big factor if he is on the bullpen or on the pitching staff come postseason.
No, do you think anyone is left out so far, like that there's like a kind of a, I would say like an ugly duckling that's left out of there?
Yes, Joe Smith. I think that he's going to be one to be left off, and you know, maybe the new guy in Buchanan, he might be left off as well, just because they have Pena and Zastrinsky. You know, those guys, they seem to fit well and mesh well with everyone in there. So, you know, coming weeks we'll hopefully find out what's going on with Joe Madden inside his head for who's going to be in the bullpen, who's going to be on the pitching staff come October. So keep your eyes and ears out for that.
Yeah, and you know, with all the starters doing so well, the bullpen's getting a little rest, so that's very good to go into the postseason with. You know, and I hope that continues for the rest of September. But let us know what you guys think on the bullpen. Hit us up on Twitter at Northside Manor.
Now it's time for Around the League news. In a surprising move on Tuesday, the Marlins reinstated Giancarlo Stanton an hour before facing the Phillies at Marlins Park. Stanton is strictly a pinch-hitting option. He was supposed to be out for the season with a grade 3 left groin strain. The New York Mets will sign former Heisman winner Tim Tebow to a minor league deal. Here's a quote from Mets GM Sandy Alderson. "This decision was strictly driven by baseball. We are extremely intrigued by the potential that Tim has."
So we are starting this new thing on Twitter. We are going to be doing a new poll every week. You know, we ask you guys who should win home run of the week, what should be our topic for Northside, Inside. But now we're kind of just going to ask a question and give you some options and then see what you guys say from there. So for this week, we asked you, who has surprised you the most? And with 54% of the votes, it is Kyle Hendricks. That's really no surprise to me that he won that poll.
Yeah.
The Player of the Week honors are going to Anthony Rizzo and Jason Hayward. I think they both deserve it this week, so I'm going to give it to both.
Bonds to today. The Diamondbacks. Coggin runs on the 3-2 and a fly ball hit to deep left. Bradley looks up. That ball is gone. A home run.
When you hit your first major league career home run and it happens to be an inside the park home run, you're automatically going to win home run of the week here on Northside Manor. So congrats to Dansby Swanson of the Atlanta Braves.
Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head. Dansby's got two. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the throw to the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run.
Before we leave you, we just want to make sure you are going to northsidemanor.com. Pretty much every day we have a new article that we both post, and our writer Connor has articles up there as well, so make sure you go check it out. We are, kind of in the process of making it all pretty and stuff, but you can still go on there and find the articles easily.
Yes, you can. And that's going to do it for us here on Northside Manor. I'm Michael.
I'm Gabriella.
And go Cubs.